What's up, everybody? That's right. It's time for a little bit of Itemless during the freaking Super Bowl. I don't want to take away the entire audience from the Super Bowl, but well, they should have gave me those free tickets. This is on them, really. All right, let me get a tweet out real quick, like here. All right, hang on. I don't want the no big D thing to go away, so... Oh, whoops. Wait, what? Why is that working like that? That's weird that my browser's not showing normal. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm gonna fix that later. I've had plenty of technical difficulties in the past few days. So, alright, for this stream, I'm not going to show Twitter, but that shouldn't be an issue. I'll get that sorted out for tonight. Anyway, dearest, add Marvel Champions. Itemless? During the Super Bowl? Yep. The Act 6.2 Itemless adventure continues. Us are now live. Okay. Tweet. Alright. Let's do this thing. Machito Brown, send it over a pound. Thank you very much. Saying, slap me without the D. I need this. Wow. Alright, fine. Slap. Oh man. Alright. Let's do this thing, everybody. Let's do this thing. I'm actually not sure which quest to go into. I'll explain in just a moment. I have my mastery set up for the 5th quest. I kind of want to go fight the champion. I guess that's pretty much the explanation. So, yeah, I'm not sure. Let me take off this no big D thing. I'm not sure what I want to do. It makes sense because I have the mastery set up. I save the units, all that stuff. And that was the quest I was just doing. And with Corvus, it actually goes fairly quickly in the 5th quest. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll just start there. I don't know. I know it says no big D, but let the record show that Brian's just being humble. Wow. What's up, Cade? How you doing? I saw your tweet too, man. Nobody subscribe. Try Cosmic Gate with Suicides and Corvus one day. Well, that's what I tried that last time actually. And that's what I'm thinking. Like I have Suicides set up at the moment. And yeah, I'm kind of considering going back and doing that. Just because I don't need to change my masteries. Otherwise, I do kind of want to fight the champion, but I got everything set up here, so it goes fairly quick with Corvus, much quicker than using the other champions at least. So, let's start with that, and if I'm struggling today, then maybe I'll make a change. Because last time I was doing this quest, I was kind of struggling. I did eventually make it to the fight before the final boss, but it was not an easy time. Okay, let me see. I think this is the team that I was using. No, actually, I was using Proxima, but I don't think... I don't think I should go with... Hold on. Will I be able to fight... I don't really need Venom. Oh boy. I mean, Proxima didn't really help me so much. I could maybe use Venom somewhere. Let's just do this. I'm gonna try to maybe. Even with Suicides, maybe I could use Venom against that. Dude, what's his name? Red Skull. Jesus, forgot his name. I'm thinking maybe I could use Venom for that Red Skull. Use Venom the Duck. My Venom the Duck is still rank 4. I would probably throw him in there if he was not rank 4. The dude is a beast after all. But all right, let's just try this. I can always change teams later. Let's just get it started. Maybe try Wasp. Well, as far as I know, a rank 3 Wasp will not be able to take down this Mordo boss. I need Void on the team and then 4 Cosmic Champions. So, let's roll it out. Let's do it. Let's get it started. Let's do this thing, man. Alright. Let's go. Okay, so first node, I'm going to try to get a charge with Corvus. This fight is not too difficult. This Ghost. All these fights have crit resistance across the board. But fortunately, Venom can eat that. The rest of this, though, let's try Plagued Mind, Stun Immunity, Aggression, Cruelty. Okay, and then, of course, the global node is the most annoying part. The global node for this quest is every 5 hits from the combo meter, you gain a charge, and to remove those charges, need to land a heavy attack or intercept. And if I don't remove the charges, then I'm probably going to die. So that's basically the nodes. Let's go. Let's do it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. A little bit of lag to start out the run here. Okay. So if that does not continue today. Oh, crap. Maybe I should be conserving my charges. If I can get to an L2 before the Plagued Mind. Nah, I can't. Whatever. It's fine. Let's just try to push Ghost back up against the wall. I guess I could do heavy attacks after my charges are done. Oh, there's an intercept, though. I removed a couple charges. And there's another intercept. Looking good. Basically, just going to use all my charges and then wait for them to come back. Not really too worried about it. These fights are long enough that that's pretty much what I have to do. Now, I should probably not be hitting as much without my charges, because I'm just building up more charges on myself, really. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, that was not ideal. I got it done anyway. Alright, got all the charges off myself. My glaive charges are almost back. I gotta be more specific with the charges, I guess, since we got multiple types of charges. Alright, cool. Good to go. I'll do a heavy attack here. Get rid of that charge. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna need to intercept. Just kind of set myself up in a bad place. Okay, good. Okay, not bad, not bad. Good start. It's a good sign for today. I seem to not be playing too poorly, at least right now. Maybe it's too early to tell. We'll have to see how the second fight goes. I should have given a little fight preview for the path that we're taking today. I like doing that, so I'll do that in just a moment. Jay Metz sent it over a buck. Thank you, Jay. Where are you at? BG, could Human Torch take down this Mordo? I don't know. This Mordo is nuts, man. He's pretty crazy. It's not a heal reversal thing of why I'm bringing Void. It's I don't want to use any abilities, basically. The links coming in are Enhanced Special 1, Enhanced Special 2, Special Delivery, which means... Actually, yeah, it's a combination of Special Delivery and Hurt Locker, honestly. That is one of the nastiest things. Where the attacker begins the fight with 15 combo charges, and basically I need to use a special within those 15 combo charges. And then Hurt Locker, using the same type of special twice in a row, gives the attacker a delayed blast charge for 5 seconds, which may be removed by landing a heavy attack. I definitely would, Torch's damage would be there, since he's a Mystic and all. But I don't know, it might be hard to play around the nodes. And then got Enhanced Fury, Stupefy, Enhanced Abilities, Debilitate, Spite. Spite's the other one too, so it's kind of, it would be hard to keep this guy from getting to a Special 3. So yeah, I don't know. If anyone in the chat has done it with Torch and one-shot this guy, that's the key. One-shot him or brought him down to like 10% or something. Let me know. If you did it in like a couple of revives or something, not good enough. It's like not going to be good enough for Itemless, at least. For God's sake, BG, when are you gonna quake it, mate? Never. What's up, Enzo? Woke up with you today and now I go to sleep with you. Hope Laura is not getting jealous. What's up, man? Alright, so here's the rest of the path. So we got this Star-Lord here that he's kind of annoying because of counter tactics. I feel like counter tactics is bugged in this fight, where it's only like a 2% increase instead of a 20% increase. But anyway, we'll be able to take him out with Corvus. Going to take out Spidey here with Corvus as well, getting my second charge off of his evade. So we'll do that. And then I'm going to use Corvus on this Hawkeye as well. This fight is going to take a while to do, but there's special lock 1, so that's going to be my opportunity to heal myself back up if I make mistakes during the other fights, which is likely. This fight against Green Goblin, I did not try using Corvus last time, and I think I'm going to try using Corvus this time, just to see how it goes. I mean, it was... Using Hyperion for this fight is not really too fun. I have the option. I could use Hyperion for it, but it is not a good time. I mean, actually, I'm not sure where else I would use Hyperion, realistically, though. So maybe I would just use Hype. I don't know. Nebula here. This Nebula is the most insane fight in the entire path. It's in Incinerate, Encroaching Stun, Counter Tactics, and 200% power gain. Basically, I use Medusa to lock down Nebula and just, I hope for the best, man. I just hope for the best. Did I say Hawkeye for Darkhawk? Whoops. My bad. Alright, so then we have Red Skull. This Red Skull has Stun Immunity and Buffet. That's what makes this dude tough. It's a 15% buffet. With the stun immunity, and you might be thinking, hey dude, you got Void on the team, doesn't Void make quick work of this guy? Sort of, yeah, but I'm running Suicides for the rest of the path, and then also it can still be problematic at times to play around this global. Always got to remember that this global just adds these fights. Some of these fights would be tough even without the global, but once you add the global to it, it just takes it to another level. Then we've got this Iron Man Infinity War here, who is also a bit of a pain. It's got 1% regen, so again Void. But I need Void for the final boss. So any damage that I'm taking makes it that much more difficult for me to take down the final boss. That Mordo. So and even with Void, you know, I could slip up and die because of this redouble determination. For each debuff, defender gains plus a whole bunch more attack, plus power gain, and all that. And then there's power reserve too. So yeah, if I wasn't running Suicides, which I might have to at some point drop Suicides for like to just to make it through this path. I don't really like changing my masteries mid path. That's like it's sort of an unwritten rule for my itemless runs. Is I set my mastery at the start of the path and go through that way instead of trying to, oh, what's the best mastery for this fight and then let me change it back for this fight. I feel like that kind of defeats the purpose a little bit. But anyway, yeah, if I wasn't running suicides, it'd be a lot easier to use void for these guys. But with suicides, it's yeah, I lose a lot of health. Okay, and that's the path. Esmir sent over 5. Esmir, thank you very much, saying, I never knew bird watching was so popular. Everyone keeps talking about this superb owl today. Wow. The superb owl. Esmir, thank you very much for the 5. I appreciate it, man. It is quite the superb owl. And I hear there's lots of... with the superb owl comes lots of food, drinks, commercials, and even a halftime show. It's a good time. Okay, so let's get back to it then. Again, I'm going to use Corvus for this fight. And yeah. And with this path, or this quest just in general, it's very important that I don't lose any of my champions because of the node on Mordo, which... I should probably be focusing here. Which, yeah, any time I lose a champion, my abilities and my attack go down. I'm going to try to keep my hit counter low, just for the counter tactics node here. The more I can hit into his block, the better. Let's pop that. I just wanted to get rid of the charge. It's okay. Good spot right now. Taking a bit of block damage, but that's okay. Alright, we've got him. Peace. Okay. Yeah, that's a really good way to take down Star-Lord. I'm a lot more comfortable with that fight. Using Corvus, for sure. Okay, cool. Alright. Favorite content is back. MSD, what's up, dude? Alright. Got some bleed, do not go gentle, the crit resistance, all that stuff. Okay. So, the only thing that I'm really going to watch out for in this fight is I don't want to use all of my glaive charges before the 60 seconds. I think I'll be fine, but just something to watch out for, because then I will start to take the bleed damage. And then I also want this guy to evade so I can knock him down and get my second charge. So let's do both of those things right now. Let's do it. At any point you want to evade, Spidey, I would, Oh! Whoa, 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 dude. Don't punch me in the face, though. He is not evading. There we go. Okay. Now just to knock him down. You know what? I might as well use a heavy. Okay, maybe not, actually. Might as well use a special one. Now I need to intercept. Okay. You know what? I am going to use a heavy now. Oh, am I out of glaive charges? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, good. Good, good, good. We're doing great right now. Doing great. Alright, so the plan is now to heal my Corvus up to full with this fight. It's going to be a... I forgot about the Raptor upgrades. Okay, alright, yeah, let's just do it. So I need to knock down this Darkhawk so that I can switch his mode, or just survive long enough that it switches itself, because the Raptor upgrades make it so that he's going to be unblockable. All of his attacks are unblockable at the start of the fight, and that's no joke to deal with. Ronan sent over 10. Ronan, dude, thank you very much. Saying, just making sure you are pantless for your itemless stream. Oh, believe me, there's no pants on right now. But dude, Ronan, thank you very much, man. Sending that 4 Loki love, dude. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Alright. Let's do this thing then. Let's do this thing. Won't the bleed be purified? Oh, you're right. For the Corvus, when I lose all my charges, the bleed purifies, doesn't it? I forgot about that. But okay. Alright. Let's do this. Do I go for the start of the fight light attack? It might be the way to go. But if it doesn't work, I'm going to take a lot of damage and get backed up against the wall a bit. Alright, I'm going to do it. Let's start the fight with a light attack. I'm going to blame Pete if this doesn't work. Okay, good. Okay, so far so good. Half duration is done. Okay, he can now be blocked, and now I'm just going to do heavy attacks and heal off of the Special Lock 1 node, and we're good to go. The rest of this fight is going to take a bit of time to go through, but it's not going to be that long, and it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it to get a full health Corvus. And to get through this fight safely. So, alright. Once my glaive charges come back up too, then my damage will be a lot better. But I don't necessarily mind, because I need some time to heal up. And honestly, I shouldn't be attacking him as much. That's right, now I remember. The less he uses specials, the more I'll heal up, since during his specials, you know, I have to block that damage. So I don't want to get myself backed up against the wall. That's the other thing to watch out for, but otherwise, just trying to slow things down a little bit. Delay my heavy attacks slightly off the parries, things like that. It's a shame you can't get a auto block and evade charge. You could have 3 charge Corvus. almost at that nebula, though. I'm starting to get scared. Nebula fight, guys. It's a doozy. Alright, probably wait for his shielding to go down before my next heavy attack, actually. Just because we are almost there. Let's do it. Yep. Perfect. Full yellow bar. Look at that, man. Not a scratch on us. Not a scratch on us. Alright, Green Goblin is up next. And I did say that I was going to try Corvus for this fight, since I didn't try it last time. We'll see how it goes. Could be a run ender. Let's hope not. This fight is pretty difficult. Counter-Strike makes it difficult. I mean, there's a few things that make it difficult, but Counter-Strike is one of those things where if I like, I have to block essentially all of Green Goblin's specials, and the dude hits pretty hard, man. Green Goblin is one of those champions that I hate using, and I also hate fighting. I can try to parry the last part of his pumpkin bomb or whatever to reduce damage a little bit, but aside from that, man, I really need to block it. Otherwise, if I'm evading his attacks with Counter-Strike, I gain these attack charges, which actually it's getting a few of those charges would be kind of helpful, especially with Corvus the way he scales. So maybe I will evade a little bit early on, but yeah, eventually he'll go unblockable, and that's not good. That is not what I want to see. So, alright. Let's do this thing, man. First, it's my first time using Corvus against this Green Goblin. I'm sure other people have used him, but not exactly sure how it's going to go. So, let's do it. Elevate that one. Looks like I still am gonna have to wait for my charges to come back. Maybe. No, let's keep evading, get the attack up. Maybe I won't need to do that. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's bait out this special. Okay. Okay, I've got the global charges off myself. I've got 4 glaives left. This might not be enough. Crap, that was the wrong attack. What do I do? What do I do? I guess I'll do that. Yeah. Alright, let's just do heavies. Heavies, and then I could rip an L2. Do one more heavy after this. I guess I have plenty of time. Freaking out over nothing. I'm going to get through the fight. I could have played it better, I'm sure. But that's okay. Get this charge off myself. That was bad. That was a mistake. After all that, I thought I was going to kill him there before I gained another charge of myself. That's fine. I'm alive. Whatever, man. Ah, jeez. Alright. Okay, so that's good though. That's good. At least I know I can use Corvus for that next time. I just need to play better. But that's still fine. That's still fine. Okay. So let's take a little recap here. So yeah, this is the most nerve-wracking fight in the entire path. This is the resetter right here. That's her nickname, Nebula the Resetter. I need to use Medusa to get through her, and if I can't get through with Medusa, I mean I could try to use Corvus to finish it off, but it's likely going to be a reset. And then I'm gonna try Venom. I'm gonna try Venom for Red Skull here, even with suicides. He has a lot of armor ups that I can eat with special ones. Is that stupid? No, I'll try it out. We won't know if it's stupid until I try it. And then I'll try Void for Infinity Man and Mordo. So let's give it a shot. Back at Sinister, full team, yeah. The classic line. Buffet will heal Red Skull BG. He won't work, FYI. I've used the Venom to get through that Red Skull before. He will work. It's just I don't know if I have the health with suicides. That's the part that I'm not sure of. Alright, anyway, let's not think about that for right now. Hopefully, even if I die to this Nebula, I can at least get through the fight to then try Venom on Red Skull. Hopefully I don't die at all, but, you know, if it happens, maybe I could still get to Red Skull and see if I need Venom on the team at all. Okay. Nebula, once again, Incinerate, which Medusa is not Incinerate immune. Encroaching Stun, counter tactics, ridiculous power gain, and still the global to deal with. So, the strategy here, I have 20 seconds essentially to throw my special one so that I can armor, shatter, and shut Nebula down. What makes that difficult is the power gain, because I need her to be cooperative with throwing her specials so that I can stay aggressive. If it was only a 100% power gain or something like that, it wouldn't be nearly as difficult, but it's 200% power gain. And then, of course, her damage is through the roof because of counter tactics. And for Nebula, it does not feel bugged the way it feels for, what's-his-face, Star-Lord. And my health is going to be chunked down pretty good by this Incinerate as well. Alright, man. Let's do it, Medusa. Let's do it. Okay, good. Okay, it's fine. Got the armor shatter. Step 1's complete. Now I need to be aggressive still. Because ideally I'd get to a special 3. Okay, the armor shatter was still on, so I don't think she's going to gain any power from this. I hope not. Okay. No! Just die. Thank you. Oh, yes, dude. Medusa is so good. for those people that are like, do you still love Medusa? Of course I still love Medusa. Are you kidding me? Whoo, man. Okay. Damn, now, like, Getting through that fight makes me not want to chance using Venom on Red Skull now, man. Oh, God. Take the wheel, exactly, dude. Medusa, take the wheel, please. Man. You gotta love auto block. Auto block, it's only for defense. Hell no, it's not only for defense. Crazy. Alright. Seriously, now, like, I was talking all that, like, yeah, I'll just try Venom, why not? We'll know either way. Now I'm thinking, like, dude, I don't want to use Venom, I just want to use Void. Oh, God. Man. I really should use Venom, though. Alright, so, the way this fight works, Red Skull, he gains an armor up every time he gains a bar of power. And with those armor ups, of course, he's tanky as hell. The armor ups give him crit resistance, but it doesn't matter really because he already has 80% crit resistance. Actually, no, it does matter in this case because I can eat the crit resistance with Venom. That's the thing, is like I always have buffs to eat with Venom against this guy. So hopefully I can keep myself healthy enough even with recoil. But of course I'm going to have poison on myself, so, you know, Venom heals back 5% of his health every time he eats a buff. Which you'd think would counter recoil, but not always because of poison reducing the healing. I think it'll be fine, though. You know what, man? No guts, no glory. Let's, to quote Rad, no guts, no glory. Let's just do it with Venom. And yeah, I'm going to be gaining buffs, and it's going to be slow probably because of buffet and everything. But if I can get through the fight, then this could be a completed path today. So, alright, and I can also heavy attack. I can heavy attack to remove charges off this guy's special one. Just don't suck. Easy. Miguel, good call, dude. I'm going to keep that in mind. Let's do this. Stun immunity makes this fight annoying, too. Stun immunity combined with the do not go gentle. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Screw this path, man. Screw this entire path. Freaking impossible. Okay. Got one physical resistance buff, which I didn't really want. I should have maybe tried to re-roll that. I'm not worried about him healing for right now. The goal initially is just to get all of the buffs off of him. I need to re-roll one of these buffs, though. I have too many defensive buffs on myself. I can reset my buffs with an L2, but I don't really want to use L2s. Come on, buddy. Okay, let's eat some more buffs. Yeah, health-wise, oh man, that was good. 8-3 that time. Health-wise, I'm doing alright for right now. Thought about heavy attacking there. I might have, maybe it was a good idea too, but whatever. I didn't eat any buffs that time, I don't think. He's almost out of armor ups. Well, okay. I didn't want to do that, but whatever. Come on, man. I couldn't eat that last armor up. Three physical resistances. Come on, man. What's up with these buffs? I need to re-roll that. Okay. We got some good buffs now. I gotta start getting the global charges off of myself. That was terrible. I delayed that so much. Oh boy. Okay. Come on, eat these. Ugh. Don't worry, guys. I was just getting myself in courage range. Okay, okay. Everything's fine. Okay. Alright, good. Gained some health that time. Taking a while to set it up. That's all it is, man. Get through this. Look at that bleed damage. Doing good. I do have Despair on, so if I can get those bleeds rolling, then he's not going to heal as much. Come on, eat these. Alright, we ate one of them. Got 12 charges on myself. Eat these buffs. I only ate one. Come on. Nice, we got both. Okay, he's going down. I need to intercept a lot, though. Okay, that was good. Got rid of some charges there. I can't kill him yet. I need to be really careful to not kill him right now. I need him to heal a little bit. I'm talking about with this stupid global node just making everything so much more difficult. Alright. How am I going to get these charges off this guy? I'm just going to need to risk it a bit here. man. I don't know what to do. Maybe... Oh god, he's gonna die. Which means I'm dead. Okay. Well... Venom works. Crap. Alright, I'm going to use Void, I guess. Which character is not going to gain a buff at the start of the fight? I don't want to use Hyperion because he's going to gain one. Medusa, if I'm not quick enough. Yeah, I'll just have to use Void. Alright, I can still do this. I can still complete this path. It's just any deaths make it way more difficult. Because again, this node on Mordo here, strength in numbers. For each member of the attacker's team that is knocked out, the attacker suffers a 25% attack and ability accuracy reduction. Which means my debuffs with Void are not going to be as reliable. If it was just attack, no problem. I don't mind taking a little bit longer in the fight. But it's ability accuracy reduction, which means, yeah, sometimes my debuffs are just not going to stick. Alright. I'm going to try my best to not trigger dexterity here. With Void. Let's go. Okay. It's fine. 4% health loss. As long as I get through the fight. Oh, man. I really wish I could have got through that fight cleanly with Venom. Alright. Let's use Void for this fight, though. Man, what am I even doing with Hype on the team? It's crazy. I went from using Hype for like every single fight to not using him at all. It's nuts. Try light intercepting, way safer than medium. Yeah, I'm not good with the light intercepts, but you're right. I need to get good with them, basically. When I use Corvus for Red Skull, his damage is still better with no charges than Venom. Is it? I don't know, man. He's gonna be healing with he's gonna be constantly healing with Buffet. And yeah, once my glaive charges drop off, it is not gonna be a good time. Replace Hype with Proxima for the synergy. I don't know if that synergy would really help too much. Like, it's possible that Corvus might be better for this fight. But I don't know. I mean, it is power reserve. I could get some L2s going. Potentially. Well, no, even still. Well, yeah, I could. If I have to play it really carefully. But I could build up to an L2 and then... Like, I can get to myself to maybe, like, almost L3 territory. Rip an L2 and then rip another L2 very shortly after. Might be the way to go. Alright, anyway. Let's, That'd be great for Iron Man. True Strike below 18%, so no auto block. Maybe. I was thinking that too, but I don't know. The fight's still really tough. All right. Anyway, let me just use Void for this. I'm trying to think if I can use Hype here at all, and I really don't think I can. Like that regen is going to be too annoying. If it wasn't for Do Not Go Gentle, I could just sit there and spam L1s and just burn this dude. But the L1s add a lot of charges, and then I'm left needing to take this guy down some other way. You know what, though? No, never mind. Yeah, with Power Reserve, there's no way I would be able to do this fight with Hype. Okay, let's just try with Void. Trying to think out the fight. I need to get myself set up in a good spot to just do heavies, really. Even though it's Power Reserve and I can spam L1s, I don't think I should because of recoil. I don't think I'm going to use a single L1. I think I'm just going to save my power for if I get stuck up against the wall. Alright, let's go. Push him back a little bit. Just going to stall. We got a good first debuff. I can land another Petrify early. Not really like that I'm backed up against the wall so much right now. Okay, he's starting to go down, I think, right? Yeah, he is. Oh, we got the second Petrify. Oh, yeah, there it is. Burn, dude, burn. Man, thinking about this fight again, it might be better for me to use a special off the start. I'm taking a lot of block damage. I don't know. Fortunately, this is going to drop off a little bit when it goes to Fear of the Void. Oh, we got the Petrify again. Nice. Melt, dude. Okay. 60% health. That's the problem right there, though, man. I lost so much. Ooh. Yeah, I think if I do that fight again, I will use a special one. I was just taking so much block damage. Just finishing out the fight faster would prevent some of that. Learn how to reparry in all caps. It's not always that easy, man. BG Proxima could take this Infinity Man, bring instead of Venom. I tried that last time. My Proxima is only rank 4. And I don't have her awakened. And yeah. Alright. Let's just give it a whirl, man. Let's give it a whirl. Also, not having suicides would help on that fight to go with Void, of course. But I'm using suicides for Corvus to make it as far as I have. Your Itemless runs have helped a ton on the champion. Appreciate your streams greatly. Awesome, dude. Glad they could be of some help. Man, I really wish I didn't lose my Venom to that Red Skull. If I had maybe played things a little bit slower. I was worried about my own health, though. If I had Void at 100% and or even at 60% health, if it wasn't for this strength in numbers node, but it's still possible here. Okay, so things I need to remember in this fight. With the fatigue debuff, I am able to hit this guy, and I am able to. So with this fight, I'm not even worried about the charges on myself. All I'm worried about is staying alive and managing Mordo's power. But the early part of the fight is the scariest part. Without any Petrifies going, this dude's power is going to be skyrocketing with Spite. I could only throw one special one because of Hurt Locker. Oh, that's the other thing too, is I can hit him a little bit early, but because of special delivery, I could really only do one special one and then do another, 14 hits, and that's it. I'm relying on my damage debuffs or the debuffs on him to deal all of the damage, all of his 447,000 health. It's really just about canceling the power gain and then letting the debuffs do their thing, and then attacking into his block a little bit, because attacks into his block, that damage does add up. So, okay, everybody think Petrify. Think Petrify, and then, yeah, like I said, Fatigue. I got to think about Fatigue too. That's the only time I can hit him. I can hit him out of stun is what I mean with the Fatigue debuff. Okay. The Fatigue debuff is the target one. The crosshairs. Oh man! All right. I'm gonna dip below 50% health pretty quick, and unfortunately, Courage does not really help Void's damage. So it's not even. I can't even say that's the reason this time. All right, let's just do it, man. Come on, Petrify. Petrify early. Cancel this dude's power gain. If he gets an L3, that's lights out. Oh my god, I should not have blocked that many times, probably. That's right, I should be powering early. Now hit him. Okay, one Petrify. No Fatigue. I need him to throw it. Dude! Immediately to an L3 and he rips it. Oh my god. I should have played it differently. It's been a long time since I fought this guy. That was just poor play on my part. I should just parry and back off. Parry, back off, parry, back off. I forgot the most important part. I was so quick to try to get to an L1 to get a Petrify going. Damn it, dude! Botched it. Ah! My god. Why? Why didn't you throw your L2? I could have had a chance against this guy if he just threw his L2. Damn. Please stop telling me to learn to Quake. I don't have Quake ranked up. This is my option. It's Void. This is the only option right now. Alright. Let's try it again. I could do this. Could do this path. I didn't use Hyperion for any of this, though. So... let's look at some options. So if I do want to use Venom... again, for if I do want to use Venom for that Red Skull, I could put Carnage on the team, and that would give me an additional buff. But I didn't really need the additional buff to get through the fight. With Suicides on, Venom's damage was more than enough. So I don't think that's the way to go. And the extra crit is not really doing anything for my team here. I don't have Heimdall. I would love to put Heimdall in. Heimdall would be amazing. But I do not have a 5-star Heimdall. That'd probably be the #1 option. Could go Proxima and try to use Corvus for Infinity Man. It's probably the best option to preserve Void's health. I mean, what else is there really? Could build up coal obsidian. Use them for a fight. If you parry to extend the fight, control spacing with his power gain. When you get cornered, bank yourself into the wall. Like you would intercept, but parry instead. Worst path, itemless. Believe it or not, this is not even the worst path, itemless. But, no, yeah, I should have parried at the start. It's just, I haven't done this fight in a long time. That was my first time doing that fight in forever, man. I should have just parried more. I should have watched a video of how I did it the first time. Phoenix, that red skull, burn him down to negate healing and revive indestructible when she dies, or when he dies, I guess. Yeah. Maybe that's interesting. Huh. It's not a bad idea. Could try that. The venom was sketchy at best. If I could have got some more intercepts off, but it's really hard to intercept Red Skull because of his armor ups. I guess when if I wasn't losing so much health, I wouldn't mind attacking into him if he had one armor up, but because I was already down so much health, it just felt risky to do that. Is Phoenix... Her healing is passive, right? Does it say? I don't want her healing buff to get eaten or something, and then suddenly Red Skull gains health and then I die. Where does it say? Evan sent it over too as well, saying, I think you're playing great, Brian. You got this. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, it's her Awaken Ability. Duh. Once per fight, when Phoenix is struck by a blow that would knock her out, she immediately becomes invulnerable for 2 seconds and consumes all of her Phoenix Force charges, regaining a bunch of health per charge. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's passive. Oh wait, it's buff. I fight her all the time. Oh, well. Okay. Interesting. So much for thinking it was passive. Alright, well, I can... Is it buff duel the test? You know what? That's a good call. I do want to see it for myself. I believe you, but... we'll just pop in Realm of Legends real quick. I think that's good, though. I'll take out Venom. I'll take out Hyperion. I'll put Phoenix... Gonna say, ooh, look, I can get some perfect block with Gamora, but no, Gamora's a 6-star. Alright. And then, yeah, I guess it would be Proxima. Because if I use Phoenix for... If I use Phoenix for Venom, and then if my Corvus is healthy enough, I could potentially use him for the final fight on the path. And save Void's health completely. Let's use this team. Everyone's saying passive. Okay, well, I'm gonna do the fight right now. Pause when you die. Okay. Phoenix is tanky, man. Look at this. Oh, I need a charge. Hold on. Yeah, that is a heal buff right there. Okay, something that I'm glad I did this though because it might not matter because of the other buffs that I'm gaining from the Phoenix Force. Those Fury buffs that I'm gaining, that might be eating up that might eat up enough of like the buffet itself. The regen is a buff. The not dying part is unavoidable. Yeah, I mean, I know the not dying part was not a buff. All I'm talking about is the regen. The reason why it matters, guys, is because let's say I'm about to finish off let's say I'm about to finish off that Red Skull, right? And I'm attacking into him, and I'm like, I'm fine. I'm gonna go invulnerable. He's at like 1% health or whatever. If he heals off of the regen buff, then it is gonna matter, and I'm gonna like he'll be at 15% health, and I'm gonna be dead. Like he might not be at 15% health because of buffet if I have debuffs on him and stuff like that. But point is, I want to know how this stuff works because he could heal up and I could end up dead, and that could be a reset path. Okay, so it is a buff. It's not passive, but I still think it could be an option. Could be more reliable than Venom. So let's try it out. Save a special 3 for the end after you kill him first time. You're talking about Red Skull? Well, the way it's going to go is, like, the special 3 is not going to do it. Like, what's going to happen is I'm going to have a lot of charges on myself. And those charges, they're all going to, it's going to rapidly count down. And he needs to die. Like completely, he needs to be knocked out. Like, I need to lose all of those charges in the 2 seconds of invulnerability that I have. Like the special, special 3 also is not going to do much because of all of his armor ups. All right, I'm lost here. I don't know why I'm fiddling around in the event quest. Thinking too much about the fight. Okay, so this is going to be the new team then. Let's give it a go. I don't think there's anything better I can do. Just click through some of these one more time here. It's a shame I can't bring in Black Bolt. Would actually be pretty good. Okay. No, there's really nothing else. This is it. It's gonna be the team. Does she have armor breaks? Oh, I think she does. Phoenix was a longer heavy, maybe dual Red Skull to see if you could heavy punish. She does have a longer reach on her heavy. Anyone got a red skull dual target? Might as well try it. Might as well. I hope I don't mess up your name too much. Sehan bin Rashid sending over 150 rubles. Thank you very much, man. Saying, hey BG, your item of the series is priceless. Item of the series inspires me in many ways. Keep it up, and best wishes are with you, dude. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate the kind words and the 150 rubles. Sorry if I did mess up your name, but thank you very much, man. Thanatos Alf, is that the dual target name? What a name. If that is it. Unfortunately, it's no longer Red Skull. He had to rank up a Red Hulk. This guy does like the red champions. Pokey Pat, is that one? Hey, Pokey Pat. Thank you for leveling up your Red Skull. Okay. So the test here is to bait out a heavy attack. I'm not going to parry. Let's try it again. Trying to see if there's a way that it's going to miss, like based on my evade timing. If I evade early, if I evade late, but it always hits. Dude, Phoenix, her heavy attack is my favorite part of Phoenix. I've always enjoyed the heavy attack part of it. So, okay. Man, that's a good shout on testing that. I'm going to wreck this fool. Phoenix and Thor Rags, who knew? Seriously, I was just thinking the same thing. Like, these champions, they're saving me right now. they're saving my ass. This is great. Okay. Okay, so Phoenix should be able to handle Venom. Or, I'm sorry, Red Skull. There's no way I'd be able to use Phoenix for this fight, though, right? No, there's just no way. His power gain's going to be through the roof with all the debuffs I place on him. Even if I'm canceling the regen. And then with power reserve. Okay, so no, I don't think that's going to be an option. The damage is also not going to be great with Phoenix because of crit resistance. I'm not going to be critting. It's not going to be that... It's not going to necessarily be horrible, but it's really not going to be great. Okay. So, hopefully I can make it back. Hopefully I don't screw up the fight against Green Goblin and my Corvus is healthy. And then I can try Corvus against Infinity Man here. I don't know about using Proxima, man. If my Proxima was like rank 5, Awaken, something like that, then I would just say, yeah, I'll just use Proxima. But thinking about like how hard it is just to get to this fight, I'll probably just use Void again. Alright, anyway. Let's do it. Let's go back to it. I'm feeling more confident with this team than I was with the last, so... Hello, fellow gamers. What's up, Mr. Cookieless? Great stuff on the charity live stream, everyone. What do we end at? The community in total, I think it was a little over 14,000, which is nuts. Way more than I ever thought. Craziness. All right, let's do this. I'm hoping that even if I fail here, I'll at least get to try Phoenix. for that fight just to see how it goes. Although I'm relatively confident after that test. Let's do this. Alright, first fight up. This fight should be no problem. Famous last words. I'm going to use all of my charges. Not really hold back on it. Just let them reset. Want to get it pushed up against the wall. That way I can intercept. Remove some of those charges. Really, I should be having. Get rid of some of them as well. I hate those intercepts that don't count as intercepts, you know? Like, I get that it's technically not an intercept by definition, but still, come on. Come on, son. Oh, my charges are back. Okay. Alright, let's stick to heavies. To finish this off. Okay, first fight down. Moving on. Star-Lord should also not be too big of a deal. I am going to slow my combo down a little bit, just to not build up his attack with counter tactics. Let's do 3-hit combos. Do want to get him pushed up against the wall as well, so let's do that. Let's rip an L2. Got 2 global charges on myself that I need to get off. Okay. Boom. Just like that. Star-Lord in the ground, man. Moving right along. Stark Spidey, you're up. I need to get the evade charge here. So Spidey, need you to be cooperative. Please evade one time for me. Okay, beautiful. I might as well get to an L1. Come on, bud. Throw your special, please. Thank you. Jeez. That was a little dicey. Okay. Looking good. I'm gonna throw some heavies to finish him off. How much damage did my L1 do? It'll kill him, right? Yeah, okay, perfect. Alright, Corvus sitting nicely at 88%. We are cruising right along right now. Onto the Darkhawk fight. This is the first sketchy fight. Those first three with Corvus, really not too bad. This is the first sketchy fight, and then, yeah, these next three are pretty terrifying, honestly. The Green Goblin one is not as bad with Corvus, but, let's just do it, man. Let's just do it. Let's keep moving. Okay, so what makes this one difficult, once again, is the Raptor upgrades, which means for the first 30 seconds he's going to be unblockable on his light and medium attacks. So I need to stall or knock him down in some way, but I'm not going to be knocking him down. I'm just going to be stalling. And Special Lock 1 will heal me up. Okay. Let's do it. Light attack that time did not work. That's why I hate doing it. Oh my lord. Okay. All right. We can recover this. We can heal up. Gonna stall. The fewer L1s that this guy throws, the better. Because the L1s I have to block at least the first 3 hits of the beam. Oh, please, dude. It's not looking great at the moment. How do I still have so many charges? I should have knocked him down. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is really bad now. I forgot to knock him down. I should have been throwing the heavy attacks the entire time. What am I thinking? Playing this fight all wrong. Oh, should I just reset now or what? Oh my god, dude. Why did I play it so poorly? What am I thinking? Excuse me. I needed to heavy attack. I needed to heavy attack. The whole time thinking like, okay, just stall. This is fine. All this stuff. I don't know what the hell, man. All right. So let's keep going just to see if I could even test out Phoenix, I suppose. How am I gonna get through this next fight, though? Now, you know what? Let's reset it. Let's just reset it. Terrible. It was pretty quick to get to that point. Prox just bit you into butt. Dumper. Don't I need her for the auto block, though? If I'm going to use Corvus for that Infinity Man fight, at least. Come on, Brian, that was barely an inconvenience. You're right. We'll get back there in no time at all. Let's use these charges. Push Ghost up against the wall. Ghost, you want to throw that special? Thank you. Wow, I thought I was going to get hit by that, actually. That was close. Oh, I should have done a heavy attack there. Alright, just use this time to make sure I'm in a good spot. Charge-wise, on myself, the global charge. Wait to get back my glaive charges to finish it up. Glaive charges almost back. I could just finish with some heavies, if need be. Okay. Alright, Ghost down. Ghost fight is kind of slow. Killing Infinity Man with an unblockable special 2 procs won't do dookie. Maybe. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? Been absent for a few days from the stream. Been hitting Planet Fitness late at night. Nice, dude. Was in a ton of weight and it feels great. Hope all is well. Nice, man. I had paused for a second there. Because I was thinking about that commercial. And I feel great. But nice, dude. Keep it up. Alright. Let's go, Corvus. Back to it. We'll build slow. Once again, to not give this guy too much plus attack with the counter tactics. Try to get an intercept real quick. Got it. No! That was supposed to be a medium into L2. Oh my god. Man. Well, that sucked. Yeah, nothing I could do. If I fired an L2 there, it wouldn't be pretty. Okay, no problem. Teeny little setback. Did they kill him? They did an L3? How many hits is the L3? Oh, oh my god, dude. Stupid. Alright, well. Run it again. God. Special attacks don't use glaive charges. Thank you. I know this might be confusing because I'm saying the word charges a lot. It's probably my fault, but I'm trying to play around the global charges more than my own. If I use my special attack, I would have gained a charge, potentially killing him and killing myself in the process. Or not killing myself, but dealing a lot of damage to myself in the process. Phoenix is obviously bad for morale, obviously, I guess, man. Alright, these are silly little mistakes. Doing fine. We just need to cut the silly stuff. Oh, I thought I had an L2 there, but power drain. That was annoying. Alright, my charges are almost back. That was a really bad intercept on my part. Glad I did not get punished for it. Don't kill her. Okay, good. Okay. Good to go. By the way, guys, I don't mean to come off sounding like I don't appreciate the help, because I do appreciate the help. If you have suggestions, please feel free to put them in the chat whenever you want. But to the people that just put them in all caps, like go away with that stuff. stop putting it the messages in all caps, you know. Just type like a normal human being without the caps. All right. On to Star-Lord here. Dude would be awesome for this path because he will slap them to death. He would. Too bad there's no, what's it called, Mystic Gate for this quest. Alright. Send this L2. Now we need to get rid of these charges off myself. What? I can't believe that hit. Dog's starting to go nuts too. to attack one time and then do a heavy attack here. More intercept, but heavy. What? Why is that hitting? Does that always hit against Corvus? I backed out of the way. Oh, God. I need to intercept or else this is not going to work. And I delayed it too much. The spacing no good there? Damn. That really sucks. I feel like I did that the first time I got through this guy, though. Maybe it's, what's it called? Maybe it's not a guarantee like it is for other champions. Damn it. Okay. Well, learned my lesson. We'll have to end that fight with intercepts. Hopefully this will be the last reset. Oh, man. I don't have as much time today, by the way, so I want another good run at this, at least. But if I make it to Mordo again, like that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna have time to do another one. But all right, let's go, man. Come on, Ghosty. Back at you again. Burn my glaive charges one more time. It's the little details like that that will get you, man. When you play a champion that you're not used to playing, you're like, oh yeah, you know, it's nothing too special about like Corvus. That's difficult to, you know, it's not like a brand new play style like Quake or Ghost or something, right? But little spacing issues like that, that if you play the champion a lot, you just kind of naturally learn how to, you naturally learn all those spacings. But because I don't play Corvus much. Should have done a heavy attack there. That's alright. Alright, I'll wait for the charges to come back up now. Actually, yeah, screw it, we'll just go. I'm gonna need to intercept. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Okay. So much for having a good day today. First run. It's beautiful. And now I'm just stuck with these easy fights. Hashtag blame Phoenix, basically. You can do heavies off for L1. I'm sure I've done it. Yeah, I was doing those before. I'm rushing it, I guess, because I've already fought. Like, I've gotten through Ghost so many times that I'm like, okay, Ghost is easy. Let's just go. Let's just whatever. And rushing through, I need to slow it down. Do the heavy attacks when I need to. All right. I don't know if you guys could hear my dog barking or not. I know you guys can when my door is open. Right now it's closed, but it's also distracting me a little bit. Oh my god. It's time to just call it a day, I think. This is bad. Let's just keep going. I'm not gonna reset yet. No, actually I need to. It's the first fight. What am I talking about? Wasp is amazing for this map. Yeah, I can see Wasp being pretty good. The only thing is, actually no. I guess I was gonna say, of course, because she's such a glass cannon, and these guys have a lot of health, but there's probably a lot of opportunities to get your attacks in without without having to even block or parry. So, all right, let's really focus up. No more resets. Let's do this. Let's get back to that Mordo so I can take him down. Finish this path once and for all. Or at least to that Red Skull so we could try Phoenix. Okay, I'm sitting good with the global charges. I'll wait for the glaives to come back up. I'm just going to play this last little bit slow. Just do heavies. Tired of fighting Ghost. Okay. Moving on. Back to Star-Lord. You want to get through with one round of glaive charges, so better deplete them quick to regain them faster. Yeah. Yeah, if someone was suggesting to try to get through with one round of glaive charges, it is definitely not the way to go. Alright. Star-Lord, on the other hand, is easier. That Ghost fight, not only do you not have any charges, because she's the first fight of the path, but there's also Plagued Mind, which makes it nearly impossible to get an L2 with the rest of the nodes that she has as well. The stun immunity and all that. Alright, let's rip the L2. Let's get rid of some of these charges now. Should have done one more attack there. being in this spot. I just attack into his block to kill him. Okay, let's take it that way. It was a little tricky there, because if I hit him one time, I would have gained a charge, and then I would have had to be perfect with getting rid of the charge. If I attacked into his block, I could have, you know, killed him and did a lot of damage to myself, but we're through. Okay, Spidey. With Spidey here, just want him to evade early so I can get my second charge and keep it moving. Let's go. Come on, Spidey. Okay. Okay, good. Happy he did not evade. Okay, well, I've lost all my charges. I was hoping that he'd evade it earlier, but... Oh, do I not have True Strike until, like, next fight with Proxima? Whoa, 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 I thought I got a parry there. I must loaded up my heavy. I don't know how much damage my L3 will deal. It's, again, one of those things that I've never really done with Corvus. Just wait for the glaive charges to come back. Or is it only with glaive charges? Oh, there it is. There's the True Strike. Okay. Lose True Strike when you run out of charges. Yeah, alright. Got it now. Okay. Back to Darkhawk. Alright. Last time the light attack thing did not work out. I hate this Darkhawk, man. I don't mind, like, I like that he exists. He's a good challenge. But I just hate going through him itemless. And I like using Hyperion for this fight because it's easier to knock him out of his Raptor upgrades. For Stark, you can also let his Spider Sense go back to activate, then launch Special 1 from across the map so he evades that, giving you a chance to knock him down for the charge. Okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Can we ban that fool above, BG? Which fool? I'm not sure which fool. Oh, the guy that was spamming? Is it this guy? Did he already stop spamming? I don't know. MSD. You have the power. But I always prefer timeout over ban, unless they're doing something really bad, you know? Alright. Lakers Bodyguard. You also have the power. Alright, let's do this. So, okay. Yeah, he's this Darkhawk, he's unblockable on his light attack and medium attacks. The plan is just to survive for 30 seconds without getting hit, and then do heavy attacks once I can actually block. Lock myself while also having him reduce all of his charges and stuff like that. Okay. Let's Let's do it. Alright, I don't... Damn, do I go for the light attack? No, I'm not going to go for the light attack. Good, he went backwards. Perfect, buddy. I keep attacking you, keep getting distance. It's his lights and mediums that are unblockable. I can block his special one still. Time's almost up. Okay, I can block again. Alright. So from here, I just want to do heavy attacks. Just heavy attacks. I want the fight to slow down. I want him to go into shielding mode so that I'm not dealing as much damage. I want to lose my charges. I want to get that full yellow bar back with willpower. And the special lock one. I think my heavy attack... I just realized I think my heavy attack will reach... If I do a double evade on his heavy? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, I'm almost at a full yellow bar. I'm going to focus now. Oh my god, dude. Buddy. Buddy, buddy, buddy. You have to use your special. Please, dude. Please hit, please hit, please hit. Thank you. This fight was going so well. Damn, man. Can't believe I choked when I had the fight. Palm my hands once again. I'm not going to reset yet, at least. That does hurt. Alright, I did what I could. Oh, that should have been a full yellow bar right there. Jeez. Only mediums and light miss for Darkhawk? Really? Not the heavies? Wow. Okay. Interesting. Hey BG, about to see Bad Boys. This Whole Foods next to this movie theater is perfect if you want to sneak in your own snacks, but don't want to save any money. Last Sarnian, perfect, man. It's absolutely perfect. Any advice to complete the Maestro quest 100%? The Despair Mastery helps a lot if you have champions that deal debuffs. I'd go more into detail, but I need to focus on this fight. But yeah, look at the Despair Mastery. Champions that apply lots of debuffs like bleeds, and that'll reduce a lot of the healing from the Arc Overload. Is a good way to go about it. And try to push Maestro to his L2 because that's easier to evade. Okay. Crit resistance, Burden of Might, cornered, counter strike. Alright, so last time I did this, I had to use all of my charges. Wait. Could I have prevented myself from using all of my charges, or did I have to use all my charges? I actually don't remember. I only did this fight once with Corvus. And like if I build up attack with counter strike, can I get through on a single set is what I'm trying to remember. What's his HP? 214,000. I mean, with Burden of Might, is it better to just not even play with that and just not trigger any dexterity on myself? So that I can rip an L2? Whatever. Let's just do it. This fight wasn't that bad. Once again, probably famous last words, but let me focus up. Here's what I'm going to do. Fine. I realize that, you know, Corvus, he doesn't have enough health for me to use him in other fights, so I'll just take myself down that way. He's still alive. It's all right. Okay, so the plan is going to be Medusa, Phoenix, and then Void again for Mordo. Neighbor Rain X'd our windshield? Is that a good thing? What is a Rain X? Rain X. Outsmart the elements. This stream is now brought to you by Rain X. Not officially, but okay. All right. This fight, man, we're only just getting started, guys. We've made it through the easy part of the path. Now it's time to get serious. I know it looked like I was struggling, and I was, but now it's time to get serious. It's good. It helps repel the rain. Okay. All right. This out of all the fights on the path, this is the scariest one. I'm gonna take a buttload of incinerate damage. I need to get her armor shattered before the first encroaching stun, so I have 20 seconds to get my special one off, which is plenty of time normally, except she has 200% power gain, and if she's not cooperative with throwing her specials, those 20 seconds, they go fast. I need to bait out at least 2 specials. At least. Ideally, two special 2s, and I'll be good. But if she doesn't want to throw the special 2s, or she throws an L1 or something, could be more than that. And then counter tactics, which means, of course, she's going to be gaining a ton of attack. After I get her armor shattered, that's only phase 1. Phase 2 is I need to stay aggressive and get to my special 3 before the first armor shatter falls off, while also intercepting to remove the do not go gentle charges, and then hit her with an L3 to continue the armor shatter. And yeah, it's very sketchy. If BG Rain X'd his head, could he go hatless in the rain? Something to think about. Alright. Heavy spammer in the corner while armor shattered? Oh, that's a good call. Is the distance good for her? Your heavy will slide after 2 or 3. Okay. They changed Medusa heavy a while back, so you can't do that. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to fight her the way I've been fighting her. It's like this fight's like a 50-50 for me, so let's I'm calling heads. Let's hope for heads. After back use is one they changed it heavy? Okay. Alright, here we go. Should push her to an L2 there. What was I thinking? Alright, come on. Throw it. Thank you. Okay, phase 1. Complete, just barely. Okay, good. She threw that early, which is what I needed. Oh, God. Oh, wow, that's a wrap. That's a big-time wrap right there, man. I was trying... Oh, man. Terrible. I realized there's no chance of me making it to an L3, but I saw it too late, and I was trying to pull back on my special so that I didn't go to a special 2. It was tails this time, guys. It was tails. Should call it tails. Rip. Please don't spam. Alright, well, let's try to get through the fight anyway, just to see how Phoenix does on the next fight. Because, yeah, I want to test Phoenix against that the other dude there. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go in with Void first, since we don't need him. And he is Incinerate immune. I gotta watch out for encroaching stun and all the other stuff still, but okay. Let's go. Heavy attack was completely unnecessary. Oh! Apparently I thought blocking was completely unnecessary too, which is not the case. Encroaching stun was coming around, had to throw it. Come on, encroaching stun's gonna come back around. Yep. Yep. Oh my god. That's awful. Alright. Terrible. Oh, terrible all around. This is gonna be my last. I'm out after this. After we're gonna get through her. We're gonna get through Nebs, and then after that I'm out for the day, man. I've just been getting worse and worse over the stream, so yeah. That's when you know. It's a good try on the first round, and then after that it was just all downhill. Throw it quickly. Alright, whatever. Should be good. Yep, I'm gonna die to encroaching stun. Okay. Well, she's almost dead though, so that's good. I mean, I've seen worse. Been a while though. What's up, B-Manny? Alright. Let's Corvus the rest of her. Should be fine. Oh god. Okay. Alright, we get to test Phoenix. Woo! You're gonna do Abyss of Legends itemless, of course. I would never use an item in this game. It's cheating. 100% cheating. This game, just entering in cheat codes. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do Abyss itemless. So I don't really have any intentions of doing Abyss anytime soon, but that could change. And of course, if I wanted to do Abyss itemless, I would have to wait probably at least a few years. I would probably need several rank 5 6-star champions, and even that might not be enough. So yeah, if I want to do Abyss anytime sooner, I will be using items. But I don't have any plans to right now. So, anyway. Alright. Let's test Phoenix here. So, I'm gonna do a bunch of heavies, I guess. Off of his heavies, since we tested that and that worked. And Buffet's gonna heal him at the start. But I'm going to apply a bunch of incinerates and stuff, and yeah, should be good. Let's give it a whirl. Do you have 5-star Aegon? I do not. I have a 6-star unawakened Aegon, though. I just need to wait for Kabam to give out a 6-star generic for Christmas in 2025. Now we're good. Oh, I was a little slow on that heavy attack there. This is definitely not a guide on how to play Phoenix, by the way. First off, I don't play Phoenix very much, and I'm also playing differently because of the global. What's the best way to do this? Maybe I should just stick to heavies more. I don't. Oh boy, that was bad. Woo. No, I do need to hit him more. This is not going well, guys. This is really not going well. Oh, man. Alright, how do the armor breaks work? Do I need to be at a certain number of charges for the armor breaks to apply? Because if I need to burn all of this guy's armor, otherwise I'm doing no damage. Uh, even once I burn him, like, man, my damage is pretty weak. The incinerates are garbage. They're there to reduce the healing with despair, but I still need to get rid of this guy's armor breaks. When incinerated, Heavy's armor break. See some people saying above 5 Furies. They need to be above 5, I guess. Okay. Don't know if I've if I've seen someone actually play Phoenix before. It's my first time too, so. What is this, the wet dream of Itemless? Yeah, I think so. You are literally my ass. Wow. I don't know how you put pants on. Use special one. I don't really want to use special ones because of recoil. And then again, I did take a lot of damage. Maybe it's fine to take some with recoil, but it's just 5 Furies. Okay, just 5 Furies with the armor or with the heavy attack. You are my role model, BG. Thank you, MSD. Think you do want to dump your Phoenix charges? I have like no health to work with right now. Damn, I really thought this was going to be good. Hold on. Learning break. I need to see how she works for myself because I should have just played with her for like 5 minutes before taking her into the team. Hang on. There you go. All right. Okay. Phoenix connection to the Cosmic Phoenix Force entity is the source of much for power. She begins the fight with one Phoenix Force charge and periodically generates Fury buffs based on her current number of Phoenix Force charges. Okay. Powered 5 or more Fury buffs. All attacks gain plus 100% chance to incinerate the opponent, dealing a massive amount of energy damage. Thanks for this massive energy damage. This effect also removes perfect block chance and reduces block proficiency. Okay. Heavy attack gain 100% chance to armor break. Okay, so yeah, at 5 it's 100% chance, which is good to know. Overload, which is something I don't really want to do. On entering Overload, all Phoenix charges are immediately consumed. Phoenix begins to consume Fury buffs periodically. All attacks have a 25% chance to stun incinerated targets. Offensive and defensive power gain is reduced by 80%. On reaching 0 Fury charges, Phoenix stops overloading and generates 1 Phoenix charge. Okay. Chance to gain the force buff. Okay. So I have to heavy attacks, which means I have to be gaining the Phoenix force buffs, which is good, sort of, except it's going to make the Furies go up faster. And special one, gain 10% power for each Phoenix Force charge, consuming all but one of them. Consumes up to 1 Fury buff, increasing special damage per Fury consumed. Okay. Gain 3 additional stacks of Phoenix Force. Consume up to 4 Fury buffs each. Increasing special. Cat consumes all the Phoenix Fury buffs, granting up to some bonus damage and blah blah blah. How would I play her in the fight though, man? I really thought this was gonna work out. Whoops, wrong one. I really thought this was gonna work out. But upon testing, sorry, I hope that wasn't too loud. I just accidentally knocked into the mic. You only need 6 Phoenix charges, then special 1 to special 3. But here's my problem with that. The special 3 is not going to deal much damage, and it's going to be feeding Red Skull power. I need to find a way to not feed Red Skull power so that he doesn't gain the armor ups while armor breaking him. And I'm not sure if it's going to be possible the more I think about it, you know? Yeah, exactly what Miguel's saying too. They fall off pretty easily if you're doing heavy over and over. This isn't sustainable against Scully since heavies give a lot of power. That's the thing too. I'm constantly feeding him power with the heavies. I mean, I'm glad we tried. We'll know for the future, but I just don't see this working. Is that new hair growth I see? Pooh to great. Wow, I actually read that before. I read that comment before seeing it was yours that you sent over the super chat for. But no, your eyes are misleading. The lighting in here right now is really poor. I think that's all it is. Or also it could be a bug on my head. I didn't get a chance to shower yet today. I'm gonna do that after the stream, so I might just have some bugs in my head. I don't know. I don't know what that would have to do with. It's literally been less than 24 hours since I showered. I don't know what I've been doing to put bugs in my head, but it could be it. When are you gonna play the champion one? I almost did it today. I don't know when I'm gonna play him again, but I'm gonna throw this L3 just for the hell of it. We'll see how much damage it does to Red Skull. It's actually more than I thought it would, but yeah, not enough. I mean, it was a good idea using Phoenix. Glad we tested it, but now it can confirm Phoenix is 100% useless in this game outside of Prestige. I hate you, Phoenix. I hate you so much. Hey, at least he didn't take my regen buff with Buffet. Maybe, hold on. I need to stop attacking him when I don't have the Furies on myself. Maybe this is doable. Because his armor is starting to go down. Crap. I think it is doable. I think I just blew it. By not understanding how Phoenix works. Okay, alright, so need to stall to gain 5 of the Furies again. I'm attacking him, giving him power. Could be doable. Two Phoenix Force charges doesn't give me power enough, though. I need to get to a third one. It doesn't build up the Furies quickly enough. So I'll get to a third one. Even that's kind of not quick enough. Maybe it is. I want to take another shot at this. Let's see what the L3 hits for now. He's at 96%. If he doesn't have any armor ups, it's not bad. I'm gonna die here. Might be doable. Might be doable. It's tough, but it might be doable. Oh, man. Okay. So, the other thing to consider is just waiting until I get Venom the Duck ranked up. You guys think Venom the Duck would work here? Because if I just hit him with one L2, he's not awakened, which does hurt the L2 damage. Or is it just the... Actually, hold on. I forget now. Is it just the duration with Venom the Duck, or... Need more learning time. Okay, it's just duration. Okay. So that's fine. I don't think that wouldn't really matter. What about Void? Can you scroll up again? Wait. Scroll up in for Aunt May. I can use Void for this fight. So I've used Void for this fight successfully. The champions that I've used to get through are Void and Venom. Venom is pretty rough. If I don't... without Suicides on, I was able to delay the fight long enough. Because you essentially have infinite health. And I delayed the fight long enough. I don't remember how many hits. It was like 1,000 hits, but I got through. With Suicides on, my damage was like too high, and I couldn't get the global charges off of myself. So, with Suicides, it was pretty rough. But I essentially got through. The same thing with Void. So, the problem with Void is if I'm running Suicides, I'm going to lose... I think I lost like 25% of my health or something between blocked hits and the bleed damage at the start. And yeah, I need Void to be as healthy as humanly possible. Like, ideally I would do it without him. The next fight, I'm probably going to have to use Void. And I'm definitely going to have to use Void for the final fight, so... Now, if I drop Suicides, that's something else to consider. Is it better to not have Suicides? But I kind of like having him on. Corvus does make quick work of the earlier fights. Allows me to get to that Nebula more, which just getting more opportunities to take her down. It's good. See how far Corvus goes with balls out. Alright, I'll take my balls out. Alright, let's do it. Let's see if his charges get eaten or not. Yeah. Well, I mean the charges didn't, but you know what I mean. My buffs, they are gone. Still hits pretty hard with all those armor breaks. Now that those are gone. Yeah, I mean, so that is something else to consider. If I want to roll the dice with Corvus, I can do that. It just... Ugh. What is it? Is it a 25% chance against tech or something? Okay, yeah, the top line there. Knock out a tech champion. Once the mission is complete, tech champions have 25% reduced ability accuracy. So there's a chance I could start the fight with all my glaives. Hit into block? Oh, yeah, I could hit into block too. I'm so used to not hitting into his block because of the armor ups. What about Thing? Like Integral said? Let me see. Use Thing and you could use Corvus for everyone else. I'm not sure I'm following. Use Thing for who exactly? Sup, man? Sup, dreamin'? Oh, Thing for this fight? Oh, okay. So the reason I don't want to do that is right now my best option is Void for this fight. So I don't even know if I can get through this fight without Void. I was gonna try Corvus. If my Corvus was healthy, I was gonna try using Corvus for this. And then also that means I can't bring Void for Mordo. Is Thing able to one-shot this guy? Like, I don't know. Maybe he can, but I haven't heard anybody really talk about doing it with him. Is there a Mordo dual target? Thing has a kind of a long range on his heavy. I wonder if you could throw a long range heavy to interrupt Mordo's power gain. Still though, like this, I don't know about this doing this fight with Thing. Could be doable. The linked nodes are what worry me, but I guess I could, if I time my heavy attacks, I could get Safeguard going for special delivery. That way I can get to an L3. Could be doable. But man, the timing on it would be pretty tight. Like if I need to do a heavy attack to survive a special 3 or interrupt his power gain, I might not have a heavy attack available for special delivery. I mean, okay, the attacker begin. All right, it's passive degen equal to 100% of the defender's attack rating over 4 seconds. I could survive one special delivery. I don't think one is enough though. Without having synergies for Thing, I don't think it's enough. One shot Mordo with Torch. Did you? Do you have video, perhaps? People were recommending Torch. I was kind of curious about that, but it would also... I would need to be able to use Corvus or someone else to get through Infinity, man. I don't think I can get through this fight with Torch. I'm almost positive I can't, because he's going to be gaining a lot of power. Even with his pre-fight ability where it's passives and it's not debuffs. He's got power reserve. So the time spent baiting out specials, I'm not going to be able to stack and, well, maybe, I mean, I don't know. Well, I wouldn't want to reuse the pre-fight ability, though, because I'd want to use it against Mordo, wouldn't I? I don't know, man. It's all so tough. I think I can do it with the teams that I brought today. I definitely could have. I botched the fight against Mordo when I got there, and I also let one of my champions die, which I could have avoided. So it's 100% doable. It's just very difficult. There aren't many ways to deal with Hurt Locker and Special Delivery without some sort of extra source of power. Yeah, that combination of nodes is super difficult to deal with. We have a dual target. Okay, I did want to test something. So all my champions are dead, so obviously I'm gonna back out. I'm gonna end the stream in a minute, but I just wanted to test one thing here. I'll test two things actually. Is this? Oh, what the hell? I guess I was hitting the backspace key by accident. Is this the name? They are unfortunately a 6-star Arcus right now. Yeah, they weren't Mordo anyway because they ranked up Blade. Well, whatever. It was not even a big deal to test. If someone else has a Mordo dual target, but otherwise, don't worry about it. Gentle Vow sent it over to saying, have you tried Quake? I have not tried Quake. I don't have a Quake ranked up, and even if I did have her ranked up at rank 5, I don't know if she would be ideal. 'Cause again, I think I would have trouble getting through that Infinity Man. PG can't play Quake for poop. I could learn. I never play Quake because she's might be my least favorite champion in the game to play. I actually played her a bunch back when she wasn't as good, and back when it wasn't as well known, like the best way to play her. And I actually enjoyed her. I enjoyed her back then, and then once I realized, oh, it's just sitting in the same spot. Listen, she's a great champion. I'm happy that other people use her, but I don't enjoy using her at all. Okay, Acid 1337. Let's see. Whoops. Okay, cool. All right. So the first thing I just wanted to try was seeing if I could heavy attack from across the map. I don't think the spacing is quite there, but won't know until we try. Oh no, spacing's definitely there. Oh, of course this guy resisted it, but that'll work in a quest. Jeez. Okay, so that's good to know. I think I've tested it with Void before, and I think it works, but it's been a little while, so I want to do a quick test with him as well. Oh, thing you can heavy from another state. Yeah, apparently. Alright. So in both cases we're good on that. Just wanted to make sure. Not that it matters for today, because obviously didn't quite make it today, but good to know for the future. Okay. Man, alright, I think that's gonna do it for today, guys. Unfortunately, no completed paths today, but we got to experiment a bit. Got to try Corvus in a couple of fights that or I guess really just one, that Green Goblin I wasn't sure about. So now I know I can use Corvus for that. Learned a little bit on how to play Corvus better for some of those fights, even though it didn't look like it for one stretch of the stream. Phoenix, I want to try Phoenix again. I think Phoenix is doable, and I think it might be more reliable than Venom. I'm just not sure yet, because I didn't understand how to play Phoenix until I was already almost dead. Next experiment, Sim Spidey for science. Dude, Sim Spidey could be good. Sim Spidey could be really good. I don't have Sim Spidey ranked up, is the problem. It's so funny. It's so funny to see that it lasts for 80 seconds. 80 seconds, man. What is Sim Spidey's health pool? Not great. Let's go take a look on Aunt May real quick. Whoops. Rank 4. Ugh, less than 20,000. Yeah, I don't know if I would survive. I would be taking a lot of block damage. If he was rank 5, I could probably make it. The bad part about Sim Spidey too is like his crit rate is really high. Crit rate and crit damage rating are both pretty high. But I'm not going to be able to land a crit because of the 80% crit resistance. Look at that block proficiency too. Yeah. It's not great. It's really not great. Okay, forget whoops. All right, forget Sim Spidey. He's out of the question. His special 2 though, how much damage it deals? It does deal a lot. Yeah. If he was rank 5, I think it'd be doable, but I can't take him to rank 5 and yeah, it's it would be a good way. It would be good if I had unlimited rank up resources, but I don't. That's the problem with some of these champs is like they have these niche abilities that could work for these very specific situations, but can you really afford to rank them up? No. I can't, at least. All right. In any case, guys, though, that's gonna do it for today. I don't know when the next Itemless will be. It might be next Sunday again, but I don't know. I might change around exactly how I'm doing Itemless. We'll see. We'll talk more about that later tonight, though. Are they ranked down Sim Spidey if you ask nicely? Yeah, apparently. With Cam. All right. Enjoy the Super Bowl, guys, if you're watching that, and yeah, I'll see you guys later tonight, normal time. We'll think about some of this stuff more. And see you guys later. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for the super chats and all that. Frustrating, but in a fun way. Is how I feel about today's stream. All right. See you guys later.